Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining us at our very first Facebook Live where we are going to be revealing some of our new designs. We're also going to be playing a few games and we're going to be giving away some giveaways. We have a lot of great announcements regarding discounts for Thanksgiving week, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. First of all, I just want to thank you all for joining us. We are broadcasting from our home. I'm Jolene Emery, the owner of Big Raven Yoga, and I'm joined by my business partner who is behind the camera, and one of our main designers who is sitting right here with us at the kitchen table. So this is Hannah.
Hi!
And Darren is holding on to the camera, and you'll probably see his hand here in just a second. Yep, there he is. Awesome. So right now we're just waiting for folks to join us, and as soon as they do, we'll get started with all of the really wonderful things that we have planned. And while we're waiting, maybe I'll just tell you a little bit about Big Raven Yoga. So we are a small business located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We are a team of about 14 people, and we design and make yoga mats. Not just any kind of yoga mat. Our yoga mat is beautiful. It's custom artwork from corner to corner, designed by people in our team. Our mats are washable, which is very unique for yoga mats, and they are a microfiber suede top and that's fused onto a rubber back. So it's just as cushy as a traditional yoga mat. It's just a whole lot more beautiful. And so tonight what we're going to do is we're going to show you some of our designs, and we're really excited to do that. So while we're waiting for folks to get here, I'd like to tell you just a little bit about our first design. Our first design is, and let my camera people get into position while we do that. All right, the first design tonight is called Rainy Days and Mondays. It is from our Betty collection, and here she is. So we have 6 collections at Big Raven Yoga, and this collection is called the Betty collection. And everything about Betty is designed for the yogi who likes vintage anything. This particular yogi might have a Pyrex collection or might really enjoy wearing vintage clothes. And so Rainy Days and Mondays here is our salute to that kind of yogi. Another interesting thing that we do with our designs is we actually hide our logo in the design. I am a big fan of Al Hirschfeld, and I have been since I was a little girl. And if you know who Al Hirschfeld was, he was a cartoonist for the New Yorker for a really long time. And what Al did is he would, around 1955, he started hiding his daughter's name, Nina, in all of his designs. And it became a thing where people would collect and look at his designs in an effort to find the hidden Nina. And when I was a kid, the Postal Service came out with commemorative stamps honoring Al Hirschfeld, and I loved those stamps. And I was inspired by Al's playbook, and so we hide our logo in our designs. And part of the reason too, not just my love of Al, but is distraction. There's a lot going on these mats, and so we wanted to keep away other logos and branding and have it be just a part of our designs. So here she is again. This is Rainy Days and Mondays, and this is from the Betty collection. So we've got some folks who have joined us. Thank you so much for loving this design. That's pretty exciting. And why don't you go ahead in the comments and tell us where you're from. That would be terrific. Another thing that you could do while you're over there in the comments is if you've had a chance to go to bigravenyoga.com and you know which collection is your favorite, why don't you type that in the comments too. Like I said at the start, we have some prizes and some giveaways, and I'll get to that as we continue to go through our design reveal. Lisa, it is so good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm absolutely thrilled that you are here. Thank you so much. Alrighty. The next design that I'd like to share with you, this one is very, very, very special. This particular mat is a part of what we call our cornerstone content. And after I unroll it, I think you will understand why. So, and I noticed now that I rolled it up backwards, so. This particular mat is called, I love this quote. Should I go this way, people? This way? Yeah, okay. There we go. This mat is extraordinarily beautiful. You can see that the quote is, I am obsessed with becoming a woman comfortable in her own skin. And we have had, this has been our most popular mat at Big Raven Yoga. And the folks who have bought it have talked to us about how much this quote inspires them. And I gotta say, it inspires me too. For any of you who are familiar with our origin story, I was in a really bad accident 2 years ago this July. And I couldn't walk for about 8 months. And I've been a yogi for 15 years and a yoga teacher for 7. And yoga and all of its tenets and practices has been a really big part of my life. And while I was injured, I obviously couldn't practice the yoga postures, and I really, really missed being connected to my physical practice. And so I've got some pretty fabulous scars as a result of my accident, and you know, a little bit of vanity, and it's taken me a while to just let all of that go and realize that my scars really mean that I lived. And so I too am obsessed with becoming comfortable in my own skin and in my own container. And so this mat is really representative of who we are as a company. We design from a feminist perspective. We design based on women and what's important to us. And this particular mat has been a showcase for us. You'll see over here that it says love yourself. And if you remember my conversation from just a second ago about how we hide our logo, can anyone find it from the shot that Darren is giving you right now? If you see it, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm gonna be so excited. Hi, Mackenzie, oh my gosh. I am so excited to see you. Oh my gosh, Mackenzie and I went to yoga teacher training school together, so it is wonderful to see you. Awesome. All right, so did Darren hold it there for you long enough? Did anyone see the hidden raven? If so, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll give you a hint. It is located in the text of the newsprint. And Darren's going to zoom in right now so you can get a better look. Oh, he's giving you all the clues. Yes, Lisa sees it. Yep, there it is. So Big Raven is hidden in the text of those vintage pieces of paper. And you'll notice we have music notes and dictionary pages and novel pages. And like I said, I love this quote. It has become a signature piece at Big Raven Yoga, and we're really, really proud of it. So I hope you liked it too. Maybe give me some kind of sign. Some kind of sign if you love it as much as I do. Alrighty. So let's move on to our next one. Like I said, this was, I love this quote from the Brianna collection. And now we are going to move on to a design from the Josephine collection. And this way, honey. Mm-hmm. This one was designed by Hannah. and it is called The Purpose of Life. And you'll see that the purpose of life is to be happy. This mat has also been very popular with our customers. And this mat does a really great job of showing you the texture. So as I run my hand across, you can see that it's got a very velvety, velour type feeling to it. So when you are in your practice, I can guarantee when you're all hot and sweaty, it feels pretty good on your back when you're laying in Shavasana. It's also really grippy, especially when the floor is warm and your body is warm. I haven't had any slipping. I also don't need a yoga towel anymore because the surface is the same material as the towel, and so they are fused together, so one piece of equipment instead of two. And like I said, this one is The Purpose of Life, and it is from the Josephine collection. Alrighty, if you are just joining us, why don't you go ahead and let us know where you are from. We're having our first design reveal party where we are sharing designs from Big Raven Yoga. This next mat is from the Sawyer collection. This one actually is going to go in a box as soon as we're done and be shipped out to a customer. This one is called Pathways of the Moon, and it is from the Sawyer collection. This mat, we are so proud of the intricacies of the color and how well you can see those transitions. This is a beautiful, beautiful mat. I know, thank you for all those smiley faces and hearts. I agree. This is such an amazing mat. It's so beautiful. If you like this one, then you might want to take a look at others in the Sawyer collection. I have a few more to show you tonight, but this one is definitely been a favorite. Wow, extreme close-up. Alrighty. All right, we'll move on to our next one. If you are just joining us, thank you so much for being here as we go through our first design reveal party. Oh my gosh, this next one I'm very excited. This one is also for a very, very special customer. This mat is called My Sojourn, and it was designed by Hannah, and it's in the Aisha collection. And this one is for my friend Laura, and I cannot wait to put it into a box and be with her when she opens it. So My Sojourn was designed to give you a sense of wanderlust and a sense of journey and where are you going and what is your path and what will take you there. So this design is an original piece of art that was created by Hannah from our team and our family, and as you can see, she has done a beautiful job with the details of this mat. You can see the map underneath the floral design, and just like all the others, it's so soft and so beautiful, and we're really, really proud of it. So this one is called My Sojourn, and it is from the Aisha collection. All right, thank you so much everyone for all of your comments. We sure are having a great time. We hope you are too. And you know, if you wanted to go ahead and put into the comments, so the Betty is our vintage collection. The Brianna is our artist activist. The Hannah collection is our California girl. The Josephine is our street smart sophisticate. Our Sawyer. Our Sawyer is our lover of nature and the outdoors. And who did I forget, Hannah? I forgot...
Aisha?
No.
Aisha,
Betty, Josephine, Aisha, Sawyer, Brianna, and Betty. No,
yeah,
that's everybody. We got them all. All right.
Limited editions.
Oh yeah. So, but if you wanted to, put in the comments, let us know which type of collection you identify with the most. All right. This next mat, this design has been very, very, very popular among our customers and our designers. We are so proud of this mat. It's from the Brianna collection, and it's called Peony Moonchild. She is so beautiful. We have received so much wonderful feedback about this particular mat, and Carla, a designer on our team, did a magnificent job designing Peony Moonchild. Like I said, she's from the Brianna collection, and we love her so, so much. So another test, if you're able to find the Big Raven, this one, the team did an extraordinary job hiding the Big Raven in this design. So if you find it, you want to go ahead and let us know in the comments. It's pretty remarkable the way they got it. Does anybody see it? Hi, Kathy. So nice to see you. Alrighty, there it is. There it is. Do you see it? So the Big Raven is hidden in the bodice of the Peony Moonchild. It's right there. Isn't that clever? I'm just so proud of my team. They did such a great job. So again, this is Peony Moonchild from the Brianna collection. I hate to roll her up. She's been a favorite. So I've had a couple of folks ask me, you know, what it's like to practice with such with designs that go corner to corner on your mat. The mat that I use is "I love this quote," and so far for me, there haven't been issues with balance or distraction. I love it so much. I'm super proud to whip it out every single time I use it. Not only because it's from Big Raven Yoga, but also I feel really connected to the message of that particular design. And it reminds me of my intention. And so it's been just wonderful, and I love it so much. Alrighty, the next one that we have for you is from the Hannah collection, and it is called Think of All the Possibilities. And if you recall, the Hannah collection is our California girl, whimsical and sunshiny. This particular mat, I hope you can tell, is bright, has a lot of color in the pinks and the blacks, and there is lots of nuance in the gradation of those colors. So we've got light blues and light pinks, and then we have some pretty dark blacks and grays. And as it's laying out on the floor, it really is quite stunning and beautiful. Again, this is Think of All of the Possibilities from the Hannah collection. And as I test myself a little bit, I don't exactly remember where the Big Raven is, but I found it. Oh, we're having a conversation about which way are we facing. I think we might be upside down.
It rotated on me then.
What? Can you show the Big Raven? This one's a little bit easier to find.
Where is
It's right there. Yep, we're standing on our head just a little bit. Yep, Mackenzie says we're sideways. Let's see if we can't get ourselves turned around.
it rotated on me?
Oh, okay.
It
The
started out.
photographer says it rotated on him.
Right.
So that's good. It's good. All right. So where can you buy our mats? Great question. So we are an online store. You can find us at bigravenyoga.com. And there we have our 6 collections. We also have a limited editions collection, and those mats will only be available for a limited time. So we actually have 7, but the 6 that I'm talking about tonight, you can find them right there on the homepage. The next mat that I have to share with you is also going to go in a box just as soon as we are done to one of our customers. And this one is called Perceive the Subtle Qualities. And this one is also from the Sawyer collection. Mackenzie, I think you're going to like this one. So I cannot wait to hear what you have to say about it. It kind of feels like a Mackenzie in a way. What do you think? So again, on this design, you can really tell, you can see the texture of our mats. As my hands go across, you can tell that this microfiber suede is really, really soft. And so it feels remarkable under your toes, under your hands, and it's also really, really grippy. So again, this one is Perceive the Subtle Qualities. It's from the Sawyer collection. And Mackenzie, yep, it's good, it's good. I thought I might, oh no, we were sideways, and now we're back again. Debbie Beauchesne, oh my gosh, hello. It is wonderful to see you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's so great to see friends. Thank you so much. All right, so Perceive the Subtle Qualities. I'm gonna roll this one up. We got the thumbs up from Mackenzie. And again, she is from the Sawyer collection. All right, the next one that I have, I am so excited about. And I'm probably gonna make all kinds of crazy noises. This one is so beautiful. All right, so I first have to tell you a little bit about this one. So this mat is called My Own Way, and it is from the Brianna collection. Once again, it is an original design. The artwork is incredible. It was designed by Hannah, and this one is also en route to a customer just as soon as we are done. But I thought I would share it with you before it goes in the box. So here it is. Isn't it great? So obviously it's Billie Holiday, and the quote says, "If I'm going to sing like someone else, then I don't need to sing at all." And Hannah did a beautiful job with this design. I don't know if you can tell how bright the colors are, and how much detail there is in all of the different layers of this design. But each and every piece that you see, with the exception of the altered artwork here, was done originally by Hannah. So Darren, can you just take one more cruise over this design? It's so beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. Isn't it great? Hannah did such a good job. So Darren, I think we might be upside down again. Let him get flipped around there. There we go. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's gonna be thrilling and really, really exciting to put this mat in the box and send it off to our customer. I hope that they love it just as much as we do. It's stunning, absolutely. Alrighty. Okay, if you are just joining us, thank you so much. This is our first design reveal party. Darren, I am laying on my side, I think. I know, we're trying. We'll get through those kinks. I might soon be up and down, I'm not sure. Alrighty. Okay, one more mat to share with you.
I can't tell which way it's facing now, so.
Oh, rotation lock. All right, while we're getting our technical issues resolved, this last mat that I have to show you is from the Sawyer collection. There we go, we're all better. From the Sawyer collection, and this mat is called Waxing Crescent Phases of the Moon, and it's from Sawyer. And once again, it's beautiful. This one was designed by Carla, and you'll see that it is indeed the phases of the moon. It's kind of a deep, deep gray. It might look a little black on your screen, but it's actually gray. And this mat, the contrast is absolutely beautiful. The big raven is hidden. This one is a little bit more challenging to find, so when folks get this one, they'll have a challenge on their hands most certainly. Darren's going to pan over the design again nice and slow so you can see it. But there it is. That's the Sawyer. Waxing Crescent Phases of the Moon. So, if you've been with us the entire time, just a quick question, was there any design that was your favorite? If so, go ahead and put that in the comments. We would love to know which one that was. I'll give you a chance for those comments to come up. So, I am again on my side, and we'll see if it can catch up. And alrighty, so any favorites so far? There, we got it, right where you are, perfect. All right, any favorites so far tonight? If so, go ahead and put those in the comments. And we do have some giveaways tonight. One of the things that we do often on our website and throughout the week is we have freebies. And lots of folks ask what they can do with those freebies. And so I've put together a little collection of things that you can do with them. And I'd like to share those with you just as soon as we get ourselves settled on the orientation. There it is, I think. Stay right there. Okay. All right. Let me see if we're all facing the right direction. It's okay. So this is our first time and my family's getting frustrated, but it's okay. Even when I'm on my head, it's gonna be just fine. So my face isn't showing, just my necklace.
I have no idea what it's because you look great on the screen.
I look great on the screen? Okay. Okay, Kathy says, oh, okay, let's get back to these favorites. All right, who cares about the twisty-turny? As long as everyone is fine. Okay, so we've got, thank you, Mackenzie, we'll figure it out on the replay for sure. Okay, so Debbie, can't remember the name, but it was the second to the last, the one that Hannah designed. Okay, so the Billie Holiday, and that one is called My Own Way. Good choice, Debbie Bushing, good choice. And let's see, Kathy, I think you said, I love this quote. Great choice. Another one of my favorites. I love that one so much. I love what it represents. I love what it looks like. I love how I feel when I unroll that mat. I love how I feel connected to my intentions. I completely agree with you, even though it's really hard for me to pick a favorite. All right. Lisa, what about you? We didn't show yours tonight, but did you have a favorite from the ones that we shared? There we go. Good job, team. Awesome. It really is just twisting even though the camera is completely still. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get back to those freebies. So every week we do a freebie Friday, and if you are on our list, this is something that we put in our journal, which lots of companies call a blog. We call it a journal. And we also send it out via email. And so folks have asked me what they can do with those things. And so I put together some examples. So one thing that you can do with our Freebie Friday is you can put it in a frame, just like I've done here in this example. And you print it out, and on your printer settings, you can just tell it to print it in a 4x6 or a 5x7. It just really depends upon your printer. So did everyone see my example? Oh, okay, it's catching up. All right, fantastic. All right, another thing that you can do with them is you can save them to your digital devices and use them as wallpaper. And here is another one of our Freebie Fridays that I am using as background on my iPad. And I did the same thing. I just saved it to my cloud, and I chose it as an image and set it to be my wallpaper on my iPad. You can also use our Freebie Fridays. We are bullet journal enthusiasts here at Big Raven Yoga. And another thing that you can do is use it for a journal prompt. And so we had a Freebie Friday a few weeks ago that was a quote by Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And it's, "My mother told me to be a lady. And for her, that meant to be your own person and be independent." And so what I did is I sat down and I wrote some quotes from my mom. And my mom is a very funny individual, and she says really funny things. And so I just took a little bit of time to write down some of those things that she says or said. One of my favorites was, she used to say, "Ladies don't swear." And for those of you who know my mom, that's really funny. All right, a couple of other things that you can do with our Freebie Fridays. Here I have printed a whole bunch of them and put them on a little bulletin board that I keep on my desk. My friend Lisa actually made this bulletin board for me, and I just put some of my favorites up there. I print them off. I kind of print them depending upon my own need, but this one over here, I printed this one really, really big because as an entrepreneur, I need to remind myself, that doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. And so that's what I did with those. I have also used our Freebie Fridays to write messages to my children. You'll see that this one says, "The future depends on what we do in the present," and it was said by Gandhi. And this is what I said to Charlie. I think I'm very funny. So just another use for our Freebie Fridays. I have also turned them into cards. Our son Jack is a book fanatic. He reads all the time, and so I thought this particular quote would be good for him, and I just wrote him a little note and with that Freebie Friday on the top. And then today, to thank you all so much for being here, we have a special Freebie Friday for you. And if you would like it, it's super easy to get. Hannah's going to drop a link into the comments. This one we are actually going to use on our leftover containers. We're hosting Thanksgiving on Thursday, and so this one is a Thanksgiving quote. So I've turned it into a little note card that will attach to our leftover goodie bags that we're giving to everyone who comes, because we don't need any leftover pie. Am I right? Darren? You didn't really answer me. So if you want this one, you just go ahead and follow the link that Hannah put into the comments, and you can get this one too. You can get all of them. Like I said, we reveal our Freebie Fridays every Friday, and since we are a company that works in artwork all day, every day, we thought it would be great to share it. And so those are just some ways that you can use it. A couple more little odds and ends that I have tonight. We are going to do a giveaway, and that giveaway we're going to do a mala necklace. And so this mala, we've got a card for you, you lucky winner, talking about what a mala is and why it's important in yoga. And the particular necklace that we are, and these are Big Raven yoga mala necklaces. We don't sell them on our site yet, but we are going to. This one is made up of jade and carnelian, and there's a few other really beautiful stones in this one. And this one we are going to give away tonight to one lucky winner. I think the rules are that you just need to like, comment, and share. And if you do that, we will randomly pick from the person who has done that, I guess. Hannah, did I explain that correctly? Yep. Like, comment, and share. And from that collection of activity, we will choose a lucky winner and we will send it your way. And of course, I'll ask for your address and all that sort of stuff. There's more people I need to say hello to. Hello. How do I see them? How do I see who's here? Oh my gosh, how am I not seeing those comments? I did open it up. She's whispering to me, but it's totally okay. I know. Let me see.
If you go under Big Raven yoga.
I did. Oh my gosh. Dee Dee, yes, come and fix it. Dee Dee is here, and Melanie is here, and Roxana is here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so great. Okay, Hannah's gonna fix it for me. Oh,
See all the green.
I can see all the green. Okay.
And then you can see all the
Oh my gosh. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I've been focusing on the task at hand, which was to show you these designs. So let me get back over here and see what I have been missing. Okay. Oh my gosh, Marie. Oh, Marie. So Marie has an amazing design. Is it okay, Marie, that I'm talking about your beautiful mat? Hers is called Don't Worry, Donut Worry, Be Happy. And it's a donut mat, and it's so darn cute. And Marie, we're so glad you are here. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right. And Mackenzie and Kathy, of course. All right. John is here. Hello. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. And Dee Dee, my friends from grad school, you guys, this is so awesome. You gotta love Facebook. You just have to love it. Okay. And Jenny Berlin is here. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jenny. Thank you so much for joining us. So we had this amazing well, I think it was amazing. We did a design reveal party of the mats that we sell at our company, which is Big Raven Yoga. This particular mat that's covered up by all these Freebie Fridays is called Waxing Crescent Phases of the Moon, and it's from the Sawyer collection. So, all right, a couple of other little housekeeping things. So on our site, you know about the Freebie Fridays so that you can get little pieces of our artwork. It is a really big retail and e-commerce weekend, and we do have a special promotion code for the folks who are with us tonight. So if you see anything that you like and you want to get on over to Big Raven Yoga, we have a discount code for you. So the discount code, and I think Hannah's going to put it in the comments, let me look it up, is Early Ravens. And if you go on over to bigravenyoga.com and type in Early Ravens, you get 20% off in 2 collections. And those collections are the, wait for it, the Josephine and the Betty. So if we need a little bit of reminders of what is in those collections, let me quick show you a Betty. The Betty is our vintage yogi, and this one is called Rainy Days and Mondays. Hannah, can you grab that end? There we go. Rainy Days and Mondays from the Betty collection, and there are 9 others in a similar design aesthetic. And the other collection that is on sale is the Josephine, and the Josephine is our Street Smart Sophisticate. And that one is supposed to represent me, and for those of you who know me, that's really, really funny. And here she is. This one is called The Purpose of Life. There you go. All right, so are there any questions for any of us here at Big Raven Yoga? If so, we'd love to hear what they are. Lisa's gonna shop on Black Friday. Thank you, Lisa, that's exciting. Camila's wondering if we have any with butterflies. You know, I don't think we have any with butterflies, but that's a really good idea. We have some butterflies in our Freebie Fridays. So thank you, Marie. That's an excellent design suggestion.
There is one with butterflies. It's kind of the neon colors. It's an all black background, but it's not prominent butterflies.
I think Darren got hit by something crazy. I don't think we have any butterflies. If anyone can find butterflies, I would love to know. Hannah? Look at my thinking face. That's so funny. All right. All right, so again, I think that about wraps it up, friends, doesn't it? Did I forget anything, Hannah? Oh, okay.
So share.
Oh, okay. So Hannah has just instructed me that if you like, comment, or share, we are going to do a drawing right now. Oh, we're going to do a drawing for one of our phone grips. So some people call them a pop socket. We call them a phone grip because they are a different brand. And the ones that we have one for each collection. And let me show those to you. This one is from the Josephine collection. And you all know what a phone grip is and a pop socket. It goes on the back of your phone. Mine is in Darren's hand right now, so I can't exactly show you how it works. This one is from the Brianna collection.
You can see it on our site though.
Yep, but you can see it on our site, absolutely. This one's from the Brianna collection. This one with Audrey Hepburn is from our Betty collection. And this one is from the Sawyer collection. Isn't she beautiful? You'll notice it's a similar aesthetic to Peony Moonchild, but that's in the Brianna collection. This one is from the Hannah collection. You'll see here we've got just a little bit of think of all the possibilities. And this particular design is called Carla on the Sunny Surf. And then we also have one from the Aisha collection. Alrighty, so Hannah, I asked folks to like, comment, and share. And now what happens?
Do you want to do the drawing?
Yeah.
The necklace or the pop sockets?
The pop sockets.
Pop sockets first?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we can get for our drawing.
Alright, so Hannah is going to write down all of the names of the like, comments, and shares. She's going to put them into a hat, and then we're going to draw one out, and we will send out pop sockets tonight, and then at the end of the night we're going to give away the mala necklace that I shared with everyone. So is there anything else that I can tell you about Big Raven Yoga? It has taken us over a year to build this branch of our business, and we have designers on our team. We also own a digital advertising agency. And we were doing a lot of design work. And as a yogi, I've always just kind of wondered why we all have the same black mat. And interestingly, after my accident, I went back to yoga for the first time. And my very first day back, someone accidentally took my mat. And it shouldn't have been a big deal. It really shouldn't have. But like I said, I've been a yogi for 15 years. And that particular mat had indentations from where my hands were. It had scuff marks from where my toes go during thousands of chaturangas. And I was really disappointed and a little bit sad that it was gone. And the person who accidentally took mine left me hers, and it was the exact same mat, and it clearly was an accident. But as I left, I got to thinking, why do they all look the same, and why is there not more option in the area of beautification of something so functional? And so we started doing research, and we started our own research and development, and we tried all kinds of things. And this is where we've landed with the microfiber suede top, which is really like a towel, and it's fused to a 4.5 millimeter rubber back. So it's cushy and grippy, and it feels amazing to lie on and to practice on. And it's taken us a year to come up with all of our designs, to figure out, how we, have a product, how we make it, how we distribute it. It's been a labor of love, I would say, for me and my family and the people in our company. And along that time, we've also, come up with our ideas about hiding our Big Raven so that it isn't obtrusive. Then there's no logo, there's nothing that's going to distract from your practice. And you gotta get in there and you gotta try to find it. And so it's kind of become nuance and a game. And we absolutely love that part of our story. We love that, the Big Raven is woven seamlessly into these designs. We also love the happiness that it cultivates for other yogis. And it's a mat, I know, and it's just a thing. But the beautification of something you use every day has been really rewarding for all of us. So, and with that, my origin story, let me check. Oh, Hannah is ready to submit all of those of you who have liked, comment, and shared. I'm drawing for a pop socket, right? Okay, alrighty, the first one, it's Kathy. All right, so if you go to our website, we just did a feature on Kathy Hamilton, and Kathy was our very first customer, and she has been so supportive and so amazing of everything that we've done. So Darren, can you show her? So Kathy, which one of these do you want? And we will get that shipped out to you right away.
You can see them all on the site.
You can see them all on the site, but I think she'll probably know. And I think she might already have this one, I think. But you just go ahead and say the word. All right. I'm going to do another one. So did Kathy say which one?
Not yet.
Okay, she'll say. Kathy, which one do you want? Let's see. Maybe if we go like this, it'll be easier. We'll number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She wants the Betty. Nice. Nice choice. That goes to Kathy. All right. I'm going to draw another one. Oh my gosh. We drew family. Lisa. Alrighty. Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And Lisa, also one of our early customers and a member of our family. Thank you so much for all of your support. Lisa has a beautiful design called the Symbol of Loyalty. If you go on our site, it is in the limited editions collection. It is a beautiful mat. In fact, if you want to see it, I think I could probably dig one out. It's so beautiful. Someone very special designed it. It's all original artwork. Done by Hannah. You know what? Maybe I should just go get it. Here, Lisa, you say which one you want. Darren, you point down so she can see, and I will run and get it.
She says she wants 4.
Number 4. All right. This one isn't rolled up, but I'm sure Darren can help me. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she wants the Hannah. All right, please stand by. All right, so this is the one that Lisa has. This is from the limited edition collection, and this one is called Symbol of Loyalty. Hannah did this one all by hand. We're so proud of her. It's so beautiful. I hope you can really see the color. The yellows and the golds are really, really bright. The purples and the greens give a lot of great contrast. There's a lot of texture in this mat, lots of different layers to the artwork. Everyone who sees this mat gives a little gasp at the design. It's so beautiful, and we're really, really proud of it. So thank you for indulging me and letting me dig out one more. Again, this one is in the limited edition collection, and it is called Symbol of Loyalty, which is, of course, a sunflower. All right, let me do one more drawing, yeah? All right, here we go. One more. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, who was in yoga teacher training school with me. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. Okay, so Mackenzie, your leftover choices are 1, 2, 3, and 4. You go ahead and say which one you want. Oh, Debbie loves the Symbol of Loyalty. I do too, Debbie. Isn't it beautiful? It's so great. And Kathy, I know you're going to love this little piece of Audrey Hepburn. It's so darn cute. We love it so much. Okay, Mackenzie says number 2. Ah, from the Josephine collection. Very nice choice. Alrighty. Okay, let me see. Can we do one more? Is it okay? All right, let's do one more. Ah, Marie McCarthy. Marie, thank you so much for being here. And I know that they're getting a little slim here, but if there's one that you don't see that you want instead, you just let me know. I think You might already have, I can't remember which one you have. But you go ahead and tell us which one you want. 1, 2, or 3. So the first one is from the Brianna, and then the Sawyer, and then the Aisha. All right. Okay. Well, anything else I need to do before we say thank you and good night? Let me remind you of your discount code. So the discount code is Early Ravens, and all caps, even though I don't think it matters, no spaces, and it's for 20% off in the Josephine and the Betty collection. If you want to get our Freebie Friday every week from here on out, just go ahead and sign up or subscribe and you'll get those every week. Or if you want the one specific to tonight, Hannah put a link into the comments and you can go ahead and get that at any time. And I think I showed you lots of examples of how you can use that artwork. Oh yes, and one more ginormous drawing from the list of people who have liked, commented, and shared. And Hannah, do I draw again or do you pick it out?
Who do we have?
We have one more drawing, and it's for the mala necklace. We'll give Hannah a chance to do that administrative work. We are going to be hosting another Facebook Live where we will be sharing other designs from our collections, and we are doing that one on Tuesday, November 28th at 8 p.m. Central, and we will do more of the same. On that Facebook Live, we are going to have our technical issues resolved so that I am not doing a loop-de-loop. We are going to be giving away a mat at that one if we can get 50 people to attend. So if you are interested in coming back, we'd love to have you. And if you could share this video and do the comments and all those kinds of things so more people can hear about Big Raven Yoga, we would really appreciate it. And hold on one second, we've got more names to go into the drawing. All right, here we go. So the mala necklace is, oh my gosh, so exciting. Sammy Malari, thank you, Sammy, so much. We will make sure that we get this sent out to you. Thank you so much for being on this Facebook Live with us. We are so, so grateful. And to everyone else, let me just make sure I got all the comments. I think that I did. Deanie, hi, thank you so much for being here. Alrighty, I think that's everything, right? Thanks for being here, guys. We really appreciated it.